Hey, welcome back to game number 2 of USC versus University of Northern Colorado. We're going to get into this one as we're in Champions League. Jarvan is going to be our first ban of the day. No, it's not. Not of the day. Definitely not of the day. First ban of this game.
You kind of behind there, man.
I am behind. This is my first champ select.
You did miss a really nice first blood onto the bottom lane of USC
Ooh,
from a.
I'll have to go back and watch that.
You will. It was a really nice comet kill from a long range tornado.
Ooh, a long range tornado with the comet. That sounds cancerous.
It was pretty good. It was a good one. Second ban coming out, Galio still getting banned away from UNCo. Just a really strong pick in their hands, as we've seen in a couple of games.
Yeah, usually what you actually do is you kind of just deny either the Galio or the Jarvan, deny one part of that combo, and you don't have to ban both parts because the two are so strong together. It's you put the Jarvan and Galio combo together, right? Because there's the Cataclysm into the Heroic Entrance. Usually you could just ban, the Galio or the Jarvan, and you don't have to ban the other side of it. But they're opting for both those bans. Tarek and Nautilus going to be banned here as well, and Anivia going to be taken away as well.
Didn't like that Anivia on JG Matrix last game, deciding just to say nah to it. And I don't know. I still feel like banning both Galio and Jarvan away from UNCo is really strong because they can play them a lot. I mean, the Spire, you can't forget about his huge Cataclysm in those top 5 plays.
Definitely can't forget about that one in week 1 and 2, I believe. It's in our top 5 plays. Remember to go check out our YouTube channel, American Collegiate Esports League, I think. Let's do some shameless self-advertising.
Thumbs up.
Yeah, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
Smash that like button.
All right, we're done here.
Yeah,
Zach and Jan are going to be picked. Tristana as well for the side of University of Southern California.
All right. Basil guy going back to the Jana. Thought it worked out really well last game. Tristana, though.
That is going to be Tristana getting picked up. Not a champion. Well, I can't say not a champion we see too often because that is a champion that is so popular in this meta right now. But I feel like it's not a champion I have casted recently just due to the fact it's been permabanned and people opt for things such as Xayah and Varus so much more often that Tristana just hasn't had an opportunity to do anything, but it's going to be Tristana getting locked in.
Yep, and Disciple of Cray this time, instead of just hovering Sejuani for the longest of time and locking in Shyvana, does lock in the Sejuani. Get to see the pig plays.
Yeah, as we do see, that is Sejuani getting picked up. We'll have to see what Divinity Res is going to opt for here. That is going to be Swain actually getting locked in. Of course, can flex that between mid and top. Don't see what it is exactly.
Oh, and Swain, I forgot. It's the first week that we can play Swain, so he is unleashed onto the ACEL Summoner Rift, at least. I haven't really played him myself in his new kit, but he is pretty amusing to watch run wild.
Yeah, not gonna lie, I knew nothing about the champion. I haven't played League too much recently. I've been a little busy with like exams and stuff.
Gotta watch out for that decay, cats.
Sorry, what was that?
Oh wait, do you have to deal with decay where you are?
Decay? Yes.
Oh no.
Yeah. It's a month decay. I'm fine.
Okay.
I played a game like yesterday, but I haven't played versus Swain.
Okay. This time, Dalco getting Anivia and Jinx denied from them this game.
I'm not gonna give them their team comp they had last game. Those huge carries.
Well, it was just a lot of denial from just the traps and the AoE from Anivia Interglacial Prison. Hold on. What is her Q? Just all really nice.
Yeah, the AoE from Anivia really nice. Getting some ultimates down, being able to land her stuns consistently, and then putting up effective walls that were able to shut down people. Dako, I'm just gonna call him Kalagma. Actually, no, I'm gonna call him Dako because I always do.
But there's an O there. It's Dalco.
Dalco? Is it?
I don't know.
Like Dao.
I mean.
Dalco. So it's Dalco.
I look at it like Dalco. Like, I mean, they could correct us if they wanted to. I'm pretty sure someone's listening in as we speak.
I'm pretty sure he's corrected us before, but I've actually just forgot.
No, I was saying subtact incorrectly, and I got corrected on that. because I was saying subtract. Kled getting picked up, press the attack, getting buffed. Kind of resurges Kled into pickability.
Ooh.
And the
Blitzcrank.
Blitzcrank.
Now that's an interesting pick, picking it into this Janna Kog'Maw lane, which is such a safe lane, picking for this hyper carry kill lane, trying to put them down in the dirt. If you don't get ahead early in this lane, you will get destroyed.
And Orbitals seems to be picking Shin this time around. Oh, wait. Oh. Yeah, there you go. I was...
Oh, what? Well, I was a little confused. What are you
there
saying?
There was a swap there, and it went not the way I expected, because they had to get it into the right hands of one another. So I thought it was a jungle Shin and a top lane Zac for 2 seconds.
Yeah, just usually in fives when you swap, I don't even swap with my right character. I just hit accept trade until I actually eventually get my champion.
Until like no one's trading with you anymore, so you know you've got it right.
Basically.
Or you've
It's like, wow, this
card.
is my champion now.
So have you ever accidentally been like ADC Thresh because of this silly stuff?
No, I have never been ADC Thresh, granted, because there's like 80 seconds as soon as you can start trading, and then you'll just hear my support in the background. Give me my champion.
Oh, okay. You have an alarm.
I have an alarm. Yes, he is an alarm.
But is he good enough support to support you with Ezreal?
We're going back to this, are we?
I'm just whenever you want to play, Cats.
Yeah, you know what? You want to play right after this game?
No, I actually have things to do tonight. But if I do get free time, I'll hit you up.
Yeah, that's a fair point. Give me a baby. All right, but looking at these matchups, looking at this game, we've got this Kled versus Shen matchup, Orbitals versus Rainy Days. How do you think this one's gonna go?
Well, the last time I went against the new Kled, he beat the ever-loving daylights out of me. Though, if once Kled kind of lights up with his attack speed, Shin can negate it. So I'll go ahead and give that over to Orbitals. If he plays his skills right, he should be able to make that work better in his favor than Kled can, especially with both of them running no kill spell and teleport. No, oh no, wait, Blitzcrank did take ignite this time.
Blitz is opting for that knight for a little bit more of a killing. Let's take a look at the jungle matchup: Sejuani versus Zac. This is farm and permagank, basically. Two opposite ends of the spectrum. Where Zac can basically gank mid and bottom over and over and over again, and they're just gonna try and look to put this Kog'Maw as far ahead as they possibly can with that Shen, stand united as well, and then Sejuani, which is gonna be all about getting on top of that Kog'Maw and trying to shut him down. So really, these junglers just trying to kill the AD carries.
Oh, well. Do you think the Blitzcrank can position themselves well enough to pull off any sort of attempts so Tristana wouldn't have to waste her jump? So Cam Dono.
I mean, it all really depends on Dako's positioning. Dako's positioning. If he's able to position correctly and around minions, Team Sanako Kobato is just going to be useless, and there's not going to be much he can do. But if he's able to get into these correct positions and Dako mispositions or walks up without a minion wave and Sanaka Kobato punishes it properly, they will be able to pop off and get right on top of that Kog'Maw and just murder him. Kill him every single time he steps up.
I was more thinking about the hook to disengage either Zac or Shin from trying to jump on top of, misposition him, so to speak, so maybe the Orianna combo doesn't come in as smooth as they want. I just want to see an Iron Giant scene where he goes, "No, you stay, I go," and he pulls like a shockwave and saves the team.
That would be cool.
This is my fantasy. Don't take this away from me, Cats.
That would be cool. I'll give you that.
Right.
But will it happen? I don't know. That's wild.
I don't know if it would happen, but I'm pretty sure the Twitch chat would agree with me that would be really cool.
I don't even think Twitch. I think literally everyone could agree with you.
Okay,
I think we're gonna end up in like synapse next week if that were to happen. Come on.
Okay, fair enough. Like everything in the world would be cool if that happened. Looking at the keystones for everybody, Kled with press the attack like I thought he'd have. Basil guy not going for. He's using Airy this time. So does he have Comet?
What?
I don't remember where they are in the mastery tree.
That's the.
Like I just help.
Sorry.
Help,
You can either take Airy or Comet. You can.
That's
can
exactly
not
what
take
I was
both.
saying. He got first blood with
I'm
Comet
sorry.
last time. That's why I thought he'd keep it. I just wanted to see it. Yeah, that was the confusion. As I said that he had one and not the other. We should go ahead and make sure that we're both at the same spot by clicking the fast forward button as much as we can.
Overlay is up as well.
Gonna pull that scoreboard back up. Get rid of that. I did transition over properly, right? Everything's up? No, I didn't.
We'll get there one day.
Yeah, we will. I promise.
Looks like we might have a little bit of an evade, a 5v5 fight as Team Seneca is going to be walking up. That's going to be a 5-stack Basil guy. And Deco are here. The Spire is going to get spotted out. The ward is going to get dropped. They're trying to clear, but it's not going to get there. That's a flash forward. And the hook, not going to connect. As I believe you guys are just hearing my voice. Oh, nope.
No.
Finally can see.
I did it. I made it work.
One day
I'll be good at this. One day I'll
Thankfully,
be competent.
That day was today. And we're in it. We can see the game. They've got some wards down. We know exactly where the jungler's starting.
Thank you for that.
Hey, no problem. Anytime you need some reassurance or some help, I'll always be here for you.
Sometimes.
It's okay. It's okay, buddy.
It's a work in progress. It took me 4 weeks to fix my microphone. my provider dropped the net last week, so I couldn't even stream. Like, it was the worst.
It's just gone. Alrighty, but here we go. Both junglers going to be starting bottom side. Expect a little bit of action in the top side. 3 minutes as usual. Both junglers do continue to clear out their jungles. Might see a little bit of early action, top or mid. Can't expect too much bot unless Sanaka Kowata does connect with a hook.
Just a little bit of action going on. You got Kled kind of just slapping at minions, yelling, missing his hook. Orbital's gonna swing back. Mid lane battle still going on.
But actually, interesting enough, Basil Guy and Deco not communicating their wards and dropping both in the same bush. And they are getting shoved in as well, so it looks like the bottom lane of USC is going to get that level 2 first. Orbitals is going to get out-treated by Rainy Days for the moment. Or sorry, the other way around. Typo of Grey going to pick up that blue buff as well.
Oh,
they are jumping in for that level 2, as expected. Sanika Kova not up at all, though. Not able to make a play.
Let's see if either of these junglers try to go help out top.
Ooh,
as Orbitals.
Orbitals.
Oh no!
Oh, but he's got Scarl back. That is the hook on a bear trap. He's going to get pulled
blood.
back, and that's going to be the first blood.
Like, press the attack, and I think it's just the fact that he gets his passive back so quickly, and the hook landing
Ooh,
on Janna.
look at that rocket is going to connect. Basil Guy taking a little bit more damage, turning around. They go trading. That is going to be the Spire going on in. Going to have to blow his flash. Rainy Day is going to be able to get out of that. Teleport coming in from Orbitals, but it looks like JG Matrix is there as well. What an interesting interaction. Actually pulls him out of Disciple of Craze W. His flash is still available, opting to hold on to it for the time being. The stun is going to come through. Will he go down to this? I'm not too sure. He's going to flash away. Going to stay alive. Just barely, but the flash going to get blown from Disciple of Craze as well.
Coming in from, Zach.
Yep. Zach is here. Will he be able to finish it up? That's heal coming through. They're doing a little bit of damage, but JG Matrix is just a little bit too low to follow this up.
Just gonna walk away afterwards, yeah. I've just... Spire again, landing another really good Q, pulling them two together. Noticed that he was doing a lot of that last game too. Being really patient. The bear trap on a stick, or on a rope landing on the shin. On a stick.
Yeah, big trap on a stick, put that on a stick, throw it. Another one's gonna connect, and Orbitals is just getting out traded by Rainy Days. The press the attack, man, you weren't lying.
No,
Orbitals really should be dead here.
It hurts. It hurts a lot. Like, Kled is no fun to deal with right now.
And if you look at where the wave is for Orbitals right now, it's just in such a bad position. He has option to either walk up and die or miss all the CS and experience because Rainy Days will just engage on him.
Just look how smug Rainy Days looks right now, just as his little tiny Yordle waiting on Scarl to come back.
I wish we had player cams.
No, I don't think that's Pandora's box, man.
Are you? Daco walking up just. Oh, I thought you get hooked there.
Almost.
Went right around the mini, and suddenly Kovac saw it.
Spire
He's going for the opportunity.
Is creeping up though, wants to jump over this wall and engage, and he's about to.
No word there. Snowluck is going to get engaged on. No flash for him. He should go down here. Daco probably going to pick it up. The heal is going to come through, but that is the explosive charge as well. Spire is 1 HP. That passive is going to get progged. Disciple of Cray is here looking to follow up, and they are re-engaging onto Basil Guy. No, there's flash is available, but in the end, the Spire are going to get revived. A 1-for-0.
Yeah, the fact that it was going to be a disadvantageous fight for USC, they decided just to kind of back off, not try and force it.
Orbitals.
What do we got going on up here? How's this going for Orbitals? Oh no.
Oh, another bear trap gonna connect. Gonna use that shadow dash to escape away from it.
Alright. And then you got just that W auto attack kind of landing out on Tristana. She doesn't have the range to really fight it right now. More fights going on over here.
Orbitals continuing to take trades back and forth. That ultimate is available for Rainy Days coming with that charge.
I assume he'll try and save that for like a gank or something later. Or to get back into lane faster if he doesn't want to teleport.
That could always be an option. Looks like he might back here. You see that wave is actually coming into him. So if he backs right now, he's going to come back right into that wave. He'll be able to catch most of it. Orbitals is not able to shove in that fast. He's just the Shen, no AoE, no really extra damage to the creeps. And Rainy Days should be great on this back.
You think that the Air Drake will be contested as highly as any of the other Drakes in last game?
You know, I feel like you've got good jokes.
You like that boot Drake? I'm just curious.
Air Drake, I mean, it can be good in certain situations, but it really depends on your team comp. You really need to be running at 1-3-1, but JG Matrix, hold on, he's receiving a gank. That's 3 of them. Shockwave gonna come through, but that's actually just the Spire coming back in. Goes down already. JG Matrix, oh, almost going down. Basil Guy not gonna be able to connect with that tornado.
Blitzcrank barely able to sneak away there. Was a pretty decent ultimate by JG Matrix too to stop Shin or to stop Swain a little bit longer. Wrong ass.
Yeah, there's a few S's in this game. We got the Swain, the Sejuani, and that's it.
The Scarl.
Oh, there's Shen. There's Shen.
You can't.
Oh, and
about
Scarl,
bro. Come on.
Yeah, and Scarl. Can't forget about Scuttle Crab either.
Ooh, yeah, there's another one.
What about like?
There's not a
What else starts
salamander
with
or
S?
anything on the map. I was thinking about
There kind of is. Like, if you look at the wolves, funny, they look like salamanders.
You're stretching it here.
I mean, if I take my glasses off, like salamanders.
Like, and squint your eyes, like cross-eyed. I get you.
Oh no, my eyes are already so bad. All I have to do is take my glasses off.
Oh, okay. You
But
got
like,
on that too.
Dicko still level 5. Commando is level 6 here. That Buster Shot is available for him.
Just biding their time, waiting before they go in. Zach clearing out his red. Scarl, Scarl, Kled, sneaking down into the bottom lane. He's gonna probably try and use that ultimate to swing the tide, so to speak. They don't know he's there
There
either.
is a ward in the bush. Is going to get cleared out. Pink to deny the vision. They know they're running over to it. Know that there are wards above them as well as Rainy Days is moving on in with that charge. He has his teleport available so he could ultimate in, look for a tower dive, and then come right back out. Disciple of Grey is coming in as well, but he will be spotted out by a ward most likely. Swain coming down as well. This could be a 5-man bottom. Daco and Basil Guy just need to concede this tower. Looks like they are going to
Will they be able to get out in time? Yes, the flash is there, but this hook is going to connect on the base guy. The monsoon is there in time, but they're continuing to do what they can. But the flash forward basil guy is going to go down to the buster shot, kiting away, doing what they can. Orbitals is getting low though. Rainy days, but that's a huge shockwave. But will they be able to do it again? That's a double kill for the Tristana. Commando is 1 HP away. He's going to go down on the other side of the fight. Dako is continuing to trade, continuing to do as much as he can, but that's huge from Swain as well. That's coming in with the ulti. He's doing everything he can. That's a big double kill. The Demon Flare is going to proc, and looks like he's going to get another kill for himself, Disciple of Cray, and that's an ace for USC.
And it looks like they're going to clear out the Air Dragon afterwards, too. Yeah, I guess that's... Oh, no, looks like they're going for first tower first, actually. Push this.
Yep, I definitely agree with that call, opting for that first tower over the Air Drake. So much gold in first tower, and opens up such a large portion of the map, especially if you take it bottom lane. You basically can get Air Dragon for free, because you can shove that wave in, and then you have lane priority, and then, you know, you just go do drag.
Yeah, and it's not like you care about Air Drake anyways, like, so they're not going to contest it too much, right? Boot Drake. It's not that important.
I feel like you're dissing on Boot Drake just a little bit too much now. Come on,
man. I'm just saying, man. Like, how often in your solo queue games do you try and go after the Shoe Drake?
Yeah, but that's solo queue. This is a competitive fives experience.
You're right there. And it looks like they are clearing it out after they shoved up that wave.
I actually like this decision by UNCo, opting to try and take this dragon off the map, try and get some objectives, while the side of USC actually resets. So they all reset. Tristana hasn't even finished her IE yet. They don't have the gold. Sejuani was backing. Nobody had backed yet. So that gold they had just earned in the team fight wasn't spent. They were still just a little bit low on HP. So that's just a free dragon for UNCL.
Yeah. They're going to move faster because of it.
Yep, the boots will come in clutch. JG Matrix is here. Rocket grab not going to connect.
Got Tristana going ahead and firing in, jumping out just to only take one turret shot. Trying to get all the damage on bottom as she can. Or mid as she can.
Setting those cannons in, and Dako is going to be moving up towards this tower. This might be a 4v4 we have here. Charges there. That is the explosive charge going onto the tower. Going to do a little bit more poke onto it. Going to tank down JG Matrix a little bit as well. The Spire stay pretty. Taking heavy damage though. He's going to be walking up pretty aggressively. Not going to be able to get anything here. Just taking some poke damage. Trying to be the front line that he can be. But he doesn't have a Warmogs yet. He doesn't really have that much HP and health. Taking away this camp. No, it's going to get smited away from Disciple of Cray. And continuing to look up mid lane. JG Matrix throwing out that ball again just to zone, but Commando on the right side here. It looks like they might just have to give this turret. No, the Spire is going in deep. That's a 3-man Let's Bounce. That's a shockwave, and this is looking amazing. Dako going to finish up the cycle of Cray as well. That's a double kill for him, and Divinity Res is taking that tower. That shield is going to keep it alive for the time being, and that is the shield coming through as well. Turning right back around, and that is the Demon Flare. Will they be able to do anything? The Monsoon actually push him back into it, but that is actually the ultimate coming through. JG Matrix is going to go down. The Shadow Dash doesn't connect from the other side. Orbitals is here. Commando is there as well, but just... Oh no!
That monster.
Basil guy.
I have a protesting dog. 1 second.
Yeah, dogs want rights, as you can tell by this Kog'Maw. Really just wants to do something. Down 20 CS. Did catch up in kills this last team fight though. They should be able to finish up this Winsu's Rageblade pretty soon.
Then he will be online. Well, more online than he is now. Actually, no, whatever. Actually online. What do you gotta get after your Rageblade?
I mean, right now I'd probably opt for a Wit's End. There's plenty of items you can take into Kog'Maw. Usually the core 3 you want is like Blade of the Road King, Wit's End, and Winsu's Rageblade, and then usually you opt for like a Ruden's Hurricane, something along those lines, giving some extra AoE damage. Or Blade of the Rune King, sometimes you don't even actually build it. You opt for a more tanky build, pick up a Frozen Mallet, or maybe like a Sterix Gauge.
Okay. Oh, and he does break the chain on that rope. Tristana coming up top to help push this tower down. They're just trying not to let UNCo into this game. Trying to end it as quick as they can.
Yep, And of course, with the calling on that, that's exactly what you needed. Orbital's going to connect by the Q again, but not going to be able to do anything. The Spire is going to get caught out here, flashing away instantly. Divinity Rise is not going to catch him either. And they might just give this tower for one. No, actually, Dako and Basil Guy back to bottom lane, even with 5 showing. Not too sure I agree with that they could have kept pushing, but they look like they might want to try and contest.
Maybe try and stop them from taking Rift Herald.
Yeah, but the Spire is so low. Nito is going to come through, knock up a few members of USC.
Let's see, what does Spire have right now? Nothing. He hasn't quite gotten to his warlocks. I wonder if that's what he's saving up for.
Should be able to heal a little bit from those Raptors.
A little bit?
Decent amount. And that Rift Herald is going to be started up. We might see a pretty big fight breaking out here. Divinity Rise looks like he's caught, but that's a Demon Flare. They're doing as much as they can, and that's a flash away from Dako. Go to live for the continue to turn around, continue to do what they can, but Basil Guy should be able to go down here. Yes, he will. The Demon Flare is there as well. Dago's running for this life, but he's going to go down as well. That's a double kill going over to the Glen for the time being, but Razor Daze is on his run. That might be a triple kill for him. Yes, it will be. The Spire is on his run out, but that's a triple kill going over to the Rain Daze, and they're going to move it over towards his Rift Herald.
Ugh. Just Kled, without trying to rhyme, really far ahead. Like, it had that, like, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh. That one hurt me.
Did it hurt you?
It did a little bit.
Trust me, it didn't hurt you as much as it hurt me.
I'm just, that mission accomplished thing. And speaking of accomplished, Rift Herald falling into the inventory of Disciple of Cray. Where do you think they're going to throw that out at?
I think they're just gonna throw it, chuck it somewhere. Maybe put it behind the Krugs, hold it for a little bit.
Just drop the
make it their
bug
pet.
Just let it hang out with Krugs. Your pet bug hanging out with your pet rocks.
Hey, it's Shelly's been lonely. She's there all alone.
That is true. There are a lot of friends with Krugs too.
Yeah, I mean, look at all them. They split into multiple, man. Like, isn't that what a Mumu does? Like, he split himself in half or something?
You are definitely not a jungler. You are indeed a bot lane main.
Definitely. I can definitely confirm that one. And this Cloud Drake is going to be open. Looks like they might try and move over to this and secure it. The Spire is going to get spotted out by this Warden. Dako has a pretty heavy wave coming into him. JG Matrix up in the top lane as well. So this Cloud Drake should be given over.
Oh man, so Boot Drake for both teams now. Though,
so does one counter the other?
No, honestly, because Scar will be able to run even faster when, what's his name ults? When Kled ults.
So Scar will run faster because Kled ults?
Yes, because it's not like Kled is running during that ultimate.
I mean, I guess.
He's not. You can't ult whenever you're unmounted. It's Scar or nothing, man.
I mean, I guess you have a point,
Come on, Cats.
Look, I'm not a top laner, as you can tell. I'm just a bottom laner. That's all I play. I'm
a humble marksman.
I'm not humble.
I know that.
I can't give. I play ADC. Come on.
I know. That's why I stopped playing ADC, because I'm just too humble for the position.
Well, that's what all ADC mains say.
No, I just realized I was too bad at it, and I couldn't carry. So I just started playing a fake marksman top lane.
Where do you play top?
Urgot.
Oh no. It's time to go. It's time.
I'm gonna be
going home.
Casting now. Cats is hopping off because he realizes he has to climb 2 ranks, basically slamming out Urgot.
It's just slamming your keys, running your hand over your keyboard.
It tilts people real fast too. Just more lull in the action is we just have people farming. I'll go ahead and hit the Fog of War. We'll see what people have going on. Yeah, got plenty of vision actually.
Take a little look at that ward coverage.
Everywhere on red side, at least. Nothing on USC side of the map though. They have them pushed so far in. As they get Dalco the red buff.
Gonna hand that over to him. Wits End looks like it's getting started. That null magic mantle is going to be there, but he's not to the point where he can carry his entire team yet. Deco needs to get so much stronger, and really, it's just going to be all about the scaling game for UNCo.
Alright, finishing off his red buff as they're all just kind of grouped as 5, hanging out. Oh,
Rift Herald is going to get summoned. Looks like it's going to be bottom lane.
just gonna run up to help out Qued, but with Jenna and company there, Jenna and Dogmaw.
Cogmaw, Dogmaw, same thing, right?
Yeah, well, right now.
Looks like that Scuttlecrab isn't really going to be able to do much. Rainy Days isn't there to really contest, but on the other side of the map, it's a 3v4. Spire taking so much damage already. Rocket Grab is actually not going to connect, though. Command, Dissonance, and Attack doing as much damage as they can, trying to clear the wave. Orbital's not going to connect with that Shadow Dash. Going to get pulled back, and the wave is going to get cleared.
Would have been a 3-man ult there, but wonder if saving Shockwave for Tristana.
Yeah, really, you know, you can go for those 3-man ultimates, but if you don't get the Tristana in them, it's not good. You're not going to be able to get much out of it.
She'll just be able to buff up and start slamming your team.
Yeah. Really, Tristana's the only tanky target. They're getting zoned out here. Divinity Res is going to get engaged on by the Spire. Going to get rooted up, though. And Commando just continuing to smash on the bottom lane tower.
Well, I mean, he was trying to trade, but he realized that the tower does more damage than he does right now.
Yeah, you know, a tower with no minions next to you does do a little bit of damage. Can't lie to you.
And the mini pull on Divinity Res from Zach's Q. Not gonna get him too far.
Do have to look at Commando's HP right now, though. He is a little bit low, for the time being.
Yeah.
If Shockwave is to connect, or the Spire, that's a flash forward. That's going to be a Rocket Grab as well. They're looking to combo up, and that could be a lot of stuff going down. That's the Monsoon. The Dragon's Rage going to come in, but that's a big 3-man Shockwave, rather. Commando is going to use that Rocket Jump to escape for the time being. And on the other side of the map, Deco actually gets solo killed by Kled. Look at this on the top lane, though. Pool is going to come back through. The Dragon Slayer is still there. He gets chunked out. Spire 1 HP, but the shield comes through from Basil Guy to save him alive and keep him alive for the time being. But out of mana, JG Matrix can't do much. The Spire, oh, just barely going to survive, and they're going to stay on this tower and pick it up.
Cats. Now he had 1 HP. He didn't the first time he called it. He had like 10.
Okay, look, 10 and 1 is pretty much the same thing.
You know what I have to say in rebuttal to that?
What's that?
9.
No.
You're welcome. You're so welcome. I did it. I did it. I win.
Interesting. Baron is up and on the table. Could see some experience around that, as everyone, of course, as we have already seen, is hovering around towards that top side. Kled 6-0 and 6 currently. He's so big. Wit's End is still being worked on. That recurve bow is completed. Still sitting on that null magic mantle. Is he actually going to sell his pink ward? No, he placed it. I'm trolling. I saw it disappear from his inventory. Like, did he just sell his pink ward?
You just place it just right in front of anyway. Just put it in the base with him.
Yeah, drop it in the base, you know, anywhere to up your vision score, really.
Yeah. Yeah, just pad that vision stat.
He's going to swap over to that Oracle Alteration. Oracle's Alteration as well. Ooh, words are slipping tonight.
That's okay.
Dragon is going to be spawning in about 10 seconds as well. It's going to be the first Infernal of the game, and look at this. Wow, Basil Guy going to get hooked up and going to go down.
And the Infernal does look like it's going to fall to USC.
They're pretty freely going to go to USC. After the pick on the Basil Guy, they really can't contest it all. Even if they could contest 5v5, I'm not too sure they win without a great placed ultimate on the Commando. You know, the Spire getting on top and so much peel for Deco. I'm not too sure they win. But that ward did spot it out. But the question is, can they look to 4v5? Team Sananda Kovot is taking a little bit of damage, going over, denying that blast gun. Divinity Res is just a little bit far up. Root is going to come through and doing a bit of damage. Shockwave to keep him alive. in there for the time being. But now that's no shockwave, and they're still on this Baron. That Dragon is going to be there, continuing the zone. The Spire might be able to look for a steal, but no, it gets secure. JG Matrix over here on the other side, still looking to do what he can, but Dago is here. Here is the charge. So let's bounce. Oh, but the Glacial Prison on the other side, Staple of Cray does lock up Dago, and a bunch of pings going down. Dago trying to stay alive for the timing. Big shields coming through. That's a huge top wave crashing as well.
That Air Drake and that Kled charge.
Oh my goodness, Team Senecola gonna pick up another hook on a mispositioned target. Basil guy just been hooked so many times this game, it feels like, been out of position, you know, knowing that that Blitzcrank is pretty much over there, should be working his way top, but positioning so close to that wall and just spells his death.
Is that the God Hand?
The God Hand himself, ACEL Kovet. I'm still not even sure if I pronounce it right. I really don't think I do.
Sentina.
Sentina Kovet? It's something.
Yeah, Sentia. Ah, whatever.
Whatever. It is what it is.
We could just call them teams to confuse everyone, but let's not do
Yeah,
that.
team. Right now, what UNCo needs to do to get back in this game is let their Cogmaw scale, but they're losing objectives left and right, and this Baron just got picked up by USC. And really, these team fights haven't been team fights. It's just been USC completely shredding the side of UNCo.
That is right. I mean, the gold lead now is up to 12,000. Well, almost 12,000.
It's math is hard, you know. It's about 12,000. Yes.
I mean, it's 100 gold off. 200 gold off. 100 gold.
It's about 100 gold off. Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
not doing that.
Oh, now it is 200.
Stop.
We're 200.
I just stopped myself. Don't do it.
Then 200.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
look at that. It's going up.
Ooh, this tower's
Ooh.
gonna make.
It's gonna make it even more. Ooh.
Gold scores. exciting casting. League of Legends. We might have
The
some-
play-by-play casting of the Gold Wars.
Oh no. You have.
I feel like an auctioneer, you know?
Oh yeah, of course. And
75, 75, 85, 45, 48. See, I don't even know what I'm saying anymore.
Inhib going down.
Oh, look at this. Dago might be caught out here. He's going in deep, and that's no flash available. He's take that stand unite, but that's so much damage going down. This could be a huge shockwave. Yes, it will be. But let's bounce. Takes him the other way. Gonna go down. Dago doing what he can. Commando is there in the middle. Dago not in a good spot. One auto attack to finish him off. Commando jumps forward. Actually, one more auto attack. Yes, he goes down. That's another reset. It actually gets interrupted by the tornado. Commando is still there, contributing the trade. Gonna get popped by JG Matrix.
Just hit by that ball.
You know, I feel like they could have ended, but Commando just playing a little bit too greedy there. And that this allows a lot of their tower damage, but then you have to remember Divinity Res is still up, and you have these super minions crashing into the base. Rainy Days is here as well, continuing to trade with Orbitals, trying to get his Scarl back. They might be able to pick up this one tower with that cannon minion continuing to smash. The Baron is gonna pick it up.
Got a little bit of time again before you have another shockwave, but it should be back up in the next 15 seconds.
I mean, these shockwaves have been so good. They've been catching multiple members, but there's just not enough damage coming out of JG Matrix and not enough fallout from Dago. He doesn't have his Runaan's Hurricane yet. I'd assume he's be opting for it next over that Blade. And really, it's just all about getting Dago strong. And I feel like we said this so many times this game, but you had to play around Dago, and I just feel like UNCo didn't do it enough.
Well, it doesn't help that one of your biggest safety nets for Dalco
Oh, and he is greeting so hard for that blue buff.
of like safety nets. Stand United from Shin, and the fact that he found himself at a big disadvantage to Kled and Scarl early game, as they all just kind of clump up together to push for bot tower again. To crack open that intel.
That is going to be the charge coming out. Disciple of Cray going in deep, but his Glacial Prison's not available. But it doesn't even matter because Basil Guy's going to drop. That's a 3-man shockwave with a rocket grab connects anyways. This Spire going to go down as well. That's a double kill for him. He's continuing to go and continue to do as much as he can. Commando is here.
Looks like we
And
got a
this looks like it
game
could be the
for
game.
Cats.
They're continuing to focus down this Nexus.
Yep. Should
And yes, this is going to be tie up the score to 1-1.